Hello everybody. I am cooking dinner right now. It's Friday night and I'm making pasta. So I am out in my garden and I'm gonna get some fresh herbs to put in my sauce. Oh my God, I just heard a kid like like one of the neighbor kids. But yes, I'm in the garden and I'm getting some fresh herbs for the sauce. It's gonna be a red sauce. So here is some oregano. So I'm just gonna pull off some fresh oregano, and then not too much, just a little sprig, and then some thyme. Sprig of thyme. My basil is growing here, and hopefully she grows nice and big and I'm able to have a bunch of basil like I did last year. I'm gonna be going over my garden later on in this video, but this video today is just kind of going to be like a really relaxing and wonderful weekend. So yeah, let's go inside. And I have a lot to do tonight because in order to have a nice and relaxing and enjoyable weekend, I need to make sure that all the house chores are done tonight. So that's the plan. So my kitchen is a hot mess. And I remember earlier, let me place you down. Earlier, I was like, yeah, I have so much to do today. And this, that, and the other thing. I'm gonna clean up and everything. And then we ate and hung out together with the dogs and watched some YouTube videos. And now it's like almost 9:30. And laundry still has to be done. And the living room just has to be like organized and put together. Bedroom needs to be put together. So I'm just gonna do, oh yeah, the kitchen needs to be completely gone over. I have like sauce stains on the stove. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on like a video on my phone and take care of it. Oh God, I have so much to do.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things.
You can wear heels and you're still not late.
Gold hair.
That's why I was so excited when I met you.
Like if you look straight, and
I'm
I
just
look
looking
straight,
at your chest.
I can see in my peripheral vision the top of your head.
I have to literally tilt my head up to look at you. When you have to look down at me.
Golden, golden things.
So I'm in the bathroom. I'm gonna do just a quick wipe down of everything. And then after that, it's time for the bedroom. Just get everything kind of like put away, organized a little bit. And then that's it for the night. So we're moving along. Also, these gloves have like, I don't know, I guess I never really used gloves while cleaning, which might sound gross, but I never used gloves like this really. I just kind of like went all in until like the last like 2 years. I have a pair of these in the kitchen, and I have a pair that live underneath the sink in here. They're the same color, so don't think I'm using the same pair for my bathroom and my kitchen. These are two separate pairs, but they're just great. They're wonderful, and they keep your nails great, especially when like you're doing dishes. You don't have to worry about your hands getting all dry, and it even protects you against the heat, so you can like make sure your water is as hot as possible. And I'm sure like a lot of people already know all this, but this is like brand new for me pretty much. I've only started using this from like the last couple of years. Like if I were using gloves, I would just use like regular working gloves, not like gardening gloves, but like black gloves or something like that. And these are just so much better. And right now all I'm doing is just spraying everything down with some Lysol, some bleach, and then give everything just a really nice spray down, wipe everything down. I'm gonna clean the toilet bowl, spray down the tub, and that's it. Maybe I'm actually gonna put some new towels out, but that's it. Easy peasy. Friends, hi. It is really windy, so I'm trying to like be in the corner of my house where like trying to block some of this wind, but I'm having a 10 out of 10 day. Just super stellar. We went to sleep at like a pretty decent time, honestly, last night for a Friday night, and we slept in, and then we took the dogs on a really nice walk together and played with them and just kind of like had a relaxing morning. And then Nick took me to one of my favorite restaurants. This wind right now. You see the trees? But Nick took me to one of my favorite restaurants. We had a really, really nice meal, and then he took me to Home Depot, which is one of my favorite places. Love the garden center, and he bought me the most amazing belated anniversary gift. So that's what we're gonna put together today. Just a great day. Like, I know I said I wanted it to be relaxing and like enjoyable, but it actually 100% has been relaxing and enjoyable. So I'm so happy. Oh, it's so exciting. You good boy? He's a good boy. Careful, Leo boy. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me over this wind. There is so much work to be done Oh gosh, you can see me now. There's so much work to be done in this garden today, so I'm gonna go ahead and start working. I guess I should walk you guys through what I plan on doing now. I'm going to be putting all of this soil in that bed there. Again, the wind, I'm so sorry. I'm doing some stuff over here. I have sweet potatoes, herbs, and then that is grape. I have to tie the grape up. That is strawberry, but it hasn't really done anything. It's basically a seed. And then I have a blueberry thing that needs to be potted. And then over here, you'll see I have cucumbers. So each one of these pots has 2 plants, and I'm gonna be taking one of the plants out of each one of these pots. And hopefully in 2 months' time, this is gonna be covered in beautiful, luscious green leaves. I also picked up the most beautiful rose bush. So that rose bush is gonna be going in that big potter. And I have just a lot of like small things going on today. So I am going to get to work.
Walk up the river by my son. Feet step over splinters of the moon. Golden, I follow only golden. Golden things, gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things. Golden, I follow only golden, golden, golden things.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.
Hi, it's been probably about an hour since I like stopped filming and just kind of like focused on what I'm doing, especially since the wind has been so bad. So again, I hope you guys can hear me, but I have definitely been working out here. I finished up, so I think you guys saw, I finished up this garden bed. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly I want to put in here this year, so this is still kind of like a work in progress, but the bed is done, which is great. Over here, that right there, here, is a blueberry plant. So that's come along great. My grape plant here, I put like kind of like a, oh, here comes that wind again. I put something up to kind of keep it trained to go up, and then hopefully it'll vine out to the fence. And I put these on my tomato plants, which are doing so well. So just kind of like preparing for those to get big and need some support. Over here in my trellis area, I might have made a mistake here, and this could just be, again, a beginner thing. Like, it's only my second year of gardening, so could have made a mistake, but I think I planted the cucumbers too close together. Oh man, this wind. But what I think I did originally was plant them too close together in the pot. And I noticed that some of the cucumbers were just taking up all of the room from others, and I just felt like it was not a good situation. So I separated them, but in doing that, I think I might have killed one of them. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but let me show you. This little guy, he's just kind of like flumpy. And I don't know, hopefully he's okay. Fingers crossed he's good. This one still looks pretty great. This one's looking good. This one over here is looking a little fumpy too. You can see. And then over here, these are actually doing really good. So these were okay. None of them are slouching or anything. But over here I have some that like that. And that one that just don't look that great. To be honest though, I'm not really too worried about it because I'm going to be making another little round of seedlings to give to one of my coworkers. So once they like kind of get a little bigger, I'm gonna give it to her, and then I'll just put, if God forbid something dies over here, I'll just put a new one in. And that's actually kind of a good thing too, because once it'll just be different heights and different lengths going around, and I don't know, I'm so excited about that. Whew. Okay, so the sun is almost completely set. Let me show you. Like, it's pretty much, it's going down back there. You probably can't see it, but it's going down. And I had stopped what I was doing in the garden to have some dinner, and then I went to the store. By the time all of that was over, it's time to go inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead, get organized, and pick it up again tomorrow because it's gotten cold. It's like, I think it's, when I was in the car a couple of minutes ago, it said it was 60 degrees, and I'm a Floridian now, so I'm freezing. So I'm going to hang out with my man, get everything organized, and then go inside.
You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high,
a little bit more time
even if the sky is falling down.
Even
Even if the sky is falling down. The sky is falling down.
But right now I'm doing some seed starters. This is a technique that I learned from a friend of mine who is a master gardener, so I'm making friends. But she told me to just easy peasy take some of
Even if the sky is falling down.
Poke a hole in the bottom
Even if the sky is falling down.
drainage, and then put your seed in.
The sky is falling down.
So I'll put them in one of these, it's just like an old strawberry container, and then I'll put that on top of my refrigerator because it generates heat, and then the seed is going to start very lovely, and it'll germinate super quick, and I'll be able to get it into a bigger pot. Right, so for starters, I'm gonna be doing a lot of green veg. I've decided that this bed here is going to be my green luscious bed. I have lettuce, spinach, and dinosaur kale. So I'm just gonna start off with a bunch of seeds. I'll see how those go, and then I'll transplant them in here. Maybe only 1 or 2, I'll see, and then maybe if others work really well, I'll put them into pots. So I'm just gonna play around, put some seeds into these little pots here. First things first, let me fix my hair because my bangs are getting in the way. My bangs are at that point where it's like they're not really bangs anymore. So hold on. How rough is that? It's okay? Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna poke a hole for drainage. Do not cut yourself. God, whew, scary. And then I'm just gonna write what it is. So this is going to be burpee bib lettuce. So lettuce. And what's today? The 10th. 10 April 2022. Great. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do 2 of these just to see how it goes. I know I have 2 strawberry containers and each of those containers fits 4, so I can kind of do 2 lettuce, 2 spinach, and then the kale I'm gonna start in one of these containers that looks like this, because I don't know, I can only do what I can do. So lettuce, put those gloves on. Guys, I've had such a good day. Nick and I, again, stayed in bed super late. It was magical. And then we went shopping, and I went to Joann's, which is like one of my favorite places ever. Got a bunch of nice stuff. And then we went to Earth Fare, which is another one of my favorite stores. And then we came home, and I've been just like futzing around. I cooked dinner. Dinner's been on the stove for a while now, making chili. And so that's been on the stove for a while. And in the meantime, I made a faux flower bouquet. Just because it's so much easier, like I feel like, than getting flowers, like proper flowers. Like proper flowers are just so expensive. And so, yeah. And then I've been out here and just, gosh, this weekend really was 10 out of 10 weekend. Like 110%. Okay, now these are really, really small seeds. And I don't want to waste any. They look like, can you see? They're super small. So maybe I'll put 3 in one and just see how those grow. Spinachy. Spinach. It says so an average soda.
Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Where is he? Hudson!
I don't think he's seen me.
He has no idea. Hudson, where's Daddy?
It's funny because he was looking at me.
Where's Daddy? He has no idea what's going on. Leo sees. Good boy, Leo. Leo found him. Leo found Nikki. Good boy. Thank you so much for spending the weekend with me, and I hope you guys come back for another great video. And did you have a good weekend, Hudson? He had a great weekend. Thanks again. Yeah. Oh. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great time doing whatever it is you're doing. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Hi. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too.